Good morning and welcome to the car park of the Benbulben Forest Loop hike. We are filming the intro in the car because it has just started raining as I arrive in a very, very classic Irish way, but that's okay. We'll do our quick intro here and then get outside and go for a hike. So the Benbulben Forest walk is a 5.5k loop from this car park here, and you're right under Benbulben. If you could see up behind you, I am looking at the mountain. And it's waymarked with a red arrow. I think there's also a blue loop that is slightly shorter. I think it's a gravel track the whole way. So I'm kind of picturing this is going to be a family hike. I don't know if it's going to be multi-access, so I don't know how it would work for wheelchairs, but it might work for off-road wheelchairs and buggies and that kind of style. But yeah, we'll see how we get on. There is some lovely deciduous woodland around me. I think further on it's going to be more kind of conifers and stuff, but the highlight of the walk is going to be the views of Benbulben itself. So yeah, I think it should be good. Also, if you're ever in Sligo, Rover Coffee Lab is my favourite place. These guys keep me going. I'm barely a kilometre in, but it's never too early for a snack. So this whole thing here is for the new Yates Trail. You might remember it from the Knocknarea video. It's not a walking trail, although I guess you could walk it. I think it's more of a driving or cycling trail. It's like a 100-kilometre loop around the Sligo area, visiting all the places that, as far as I know, Yeats wrote about or were important to him. And so this is the Benbulben stop. And yeah. The strong point of this trail is definitely the views it gives you of the mountain. And of the coast out behind you. Okay, so I've actually made it down to the second car park. I didn't know there was a second access point to this. Carl and I actually walked this trail several years ago when it was first opened, and this whole bottom section didn't exist, or at least it wasn't waymarked the way it is now. Maybe it existed but they didn't have the trail, the loop coming down here. So yeah, it's really cool, it's nice. I think it might be a little longer than the 5.5k now that it loops down this way, but look at that view of Benbulben. Yeah, really, really nice. I'm glad that I gave it the couple of years since we last walked it to film it, because when we first walked it, it was quite a new development, and it's always kind of aged in now. It's weathered nicely. So yeah, it's a gorgeous trail for just getting lovely views of Benbulben, Benwiskin, Slieve League, the cliffs up in Donegal. Yeah, it's a trail about the views, which is perfect day for it. So this is where I parked, and my previous experience of this trail is that it would cut back across here. So last time I walked up and around and back through. And so this time we've come the whole way down, and there's a little bear in the woods. But yeah, so like this whole section is new to me anyway, which is really nice. This is a Cashel or stone-built ring fort, dating from the early medieval period. An extended family would have lived here with their livestock, the high stone walls acting as security from cattle raids. This lower section is just beautiful. There's ash and oak and hawthorn and honeysuckle and orchids, and yeah, this is gorgeous. Okay, so that's Benbulben above me, and that was the Benbulben Forest walk. It's a really gorgeous loop. There are several different loops you can do here. You can pick and choose your own distance, so you can figure out what is right for you. Perfect for families, for friends, for a solo stroll if you're looking for somewhere nice and calm. It is very quiet, yeah, and offers you amazing views of the mountain. Benbulben is part of the Dartry Mountains, and I honestly think there's nowhere else in Ireland with mountains like them. They're very cool. So thank you for watching. Thank you so much to our patrons who support and make filming trails possible. It's with their continued support that we can keep doing this, so thank you so much. And yeah, I love getting to show you the amazing Irish outdoors. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Bonus content: when you promised yourself a swim, but you get down to the swimming pool, in the sea pool, tidal pool, I don't know, Janet Ross's point, and it's blowing an absolute gale. It's freezing. But I promised myself I'd get in, so I guess I'm gonna try and get in. Did it. The water's not actually cold, it's just really choppy, so I was only in for a couple of minutes and then I got out again. Just didn't want to be thrown around too much. So yeah, this is Ross's Point swimming pool area.